Okay, I have my reference photo and I'm ready to start. Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about chibis. And no, that is not just because I have a whole bunch to paint for Impact Minis for Adepticon. At least not completely. Well, it's not the only reason. Chibis are very unique kind of figures. They are designed or sculpted for maximum cuteness, and there is nothing cuter. They are adorable, and they typically have these oversized heads, and that is perfect for learning. And that's what we're going to focus on. If you want to improve your skin tone, if you want to improve your hair, if you want to just have a blast while you're learning, these are the way to go. And I'm going to show you why. Let's be honest. The hardest part about painting a mini is the fact that it's a mini. Things are tiny. And that makes it hard to know where to put everything, to be able to reach everything with just the tip of your brush. It is hard. By making everything a little bit bigger, you have more room to work with. Now, you might think, yeah, sure, but eventually I'm going to go back to the minis. Well, that's the goal. You practice on the bigger figures, and then when you go back to the mini, you have a little bit of a better understanding. This is how it worked for me for all of my skin tones, for learning eyes. Everything that I was painting got easier once I started painting the chibis, because the larger object allowed me to see more of where to put things, let me easily see the results of what I was doing, so that when I went back to the mini where it was smaller, I could get the same results with very little extra work. In fact, it actually made it much easier, because trying to make something larger looks good means you need more detail. So I was able to focus on, okay, I need less to make the same impact. I first noticed it when I was painting the Bone Sylvanians from Reaper, and they have the larger eyes as well. Even though they're smaller than the Impact Mini chibi figures, it still helped when I went back to the miniature eye. And as you progress, finding those little points and being able to hit those little points becomes much easier. Interrupt the video, but we have exciting news.
We do?
Yes, we do.
Oh, we have exciting news.
Fredrufi has asked us to hold a contest. We are giving away one Fredrufi standard all-in-one art box, modular art box, and one deluxe Fredrufi all-in-one modular art box. This is the same kit that I took on vacation and got through airport and all of that in a nice, small, compact way to have everything I needed to paint while we were on our cruise. The same one that I did a review about. And I'm so excited because now I get to give two away for free to one of you. Well, to two of you.
So, how are we giving all this away?
All right, there is 3 criteria you have to follow. Step 1, and this one comes from Fredrufi. This is only available to subscribers of our channel. So if that's not you, you better hit the subscribe button and then you can enter. Step 2, locate the Fredrufi all-in-one modular kit review that I did. Link will be in the description, so it's going to be easy for you to find it. And like that video. Step 3, comment in the video. Once again, not this video, the Crydroofy video with the review, about what is your favorite feature of the Crydroofy. 2 winners will be selected at random. 1 for the standard, 1 for the deluxe. All of this has to be done by March 30th, 2024. And the winners will be announced in an upcoming video, so make sure you ring the bell to get notifications when we upload videos to find out if you win. We all know you're not going to get anywhere until you actually practice it. You can watch all the tutorials in the world, but that doesn't mean you can do it until you actually do it. So with chibis, you get the practice, you get the best of both worlds. You can do the detail of a large figure on the size of a small figure. I actually spend half my time working on a chibi on the head and hair. By having a bigger head, the hair becomes a lot easier too. So if you want practice on hair, that's another good one. Because again, there's so much space. So half the time is spent on the head and the hair, and then the rest of the body goes so quickly because it's so small. So I get the detail of that large figure with the speed of a smaller figure. Best of both worlds. And most chibi figures are not as expensive as some of these models can get. Let's be honest, especially Warhammer, those models get crazy expensive. And keep in mind, I'm saying this as somebody who spent $200 on a limited edition model at Adepticon last year. So trust me, I know the expensive mini. But by practicing these techniques on smaller figures, cheaper figures, then we don't feel like we're going to ruin them. And especially with a chibi, I mean, it's so darn cute. How can you ruin it? You're not going to. So you can have a little more confidence as well while you're actually painting. And all of this is going to build up your brush control. All of this is going to build up that muscle memory that you need to get that practice in so that all of your future work is that much better. So I definitely encourage you to go out, get a few chibis, and paint a few of them up. And just go crazy learning whatever techniques you want on them. And if you're going to be at Adepticon, stop by Impact Minis booth because you can get a lot of fun pop culture figures. You guys know I always push Impact Minis. It's a great company and I love working with them. And again, you can see these figures on display there. Check them out, go crazy, and get nuts. Until next time, have fun and keep creating.